64 people were on board the American Airlines flight, and 3 soldiers were in the military helicopter. Now, officials have recovered at least 28 bodies from the Potomac River, including those 3 soldiers, and say there are no survivors.
We're also learning that 5 Marylanders were on board the American Airlines flight. They were members of the Maryland Steamfitters 602 labor union.
We have team coverage tonight as we learn more about the lives lost.
We begin with Fox 45's Keith Daniels. He joins us in studio after speaking with the families of some of the Marylanders tragically killed in last night's crash. Keith.
Well, Maxine and Kai, with this tragedy happening so close to home, it's not surprising that families in Maryland were hit by this deadly incident. And tonight, words from a wife and father-in-law.
I was reporting a CRJ helicopter crash into the Potomac River.
Friends returning home to Maryland from a hunting trip were among the victims killed after that American Airlines plane and Black Hawk helicopter collided near Reagan National Airport. Among the group, Jameson Pitcher, a Calvert County man. According to Pitcher's wife, Kylie, who spoke to me by phone, Pitcher was on that hunting trip in Kansas and on that plane. Kylie also confirmed Jameson Pitcher, the man quoted in Thursday's New York Times story about the friend's trip, is her father-in-law. Kylie then gave the phone to a man who identified himself as Pitcher's best friend, who said, "We're still gathering our thoughts, waiting on information," adding, "At this point, right now, we're not ready to talk to anybody. Thank you." Pitcher's friend and loved ones, understandably shaken by what's happened. Members of the group were on their way home and were flying into Reagan National Airport Wednesday evening aboard the American Airlines jet that crashed after the collision into the Potomac River, killing its 60 passengers and 4 crew members. According to the New York Times, the elder Mr. Pitcher said his son was 30 years old and was the owner of his plumbing business and had been married just over a year. He and his wife, Kylie, he said, were in the process of building a new house, saying, quote, he was just getting started with life. Mark McManus, president of the Steamfitters Local 602 Union in Maryland, which represents thousands of union plumbers and other workers, said by phone Thursday that 5 of the union members were among the victims of the crash. McManus said on Twitter, "We are continuing to provide support and relief to our members and their families." Well, we're told before Pitcher left, he told his father he was looking forward to the trip and a little time away with friends. According to the Times, he then told his father he would see him when he got back. In the studio, Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.